What is going on, guys and girls? We're back. This is part 6 of our Mandragora playthrough. We're currently playing a Nightshade still, and we just unlocked our cook right here. This lovely fellow right here. We're in the vampire area here. I am gonna do a little bit of backtracking at the beginning today. We want to get our money up, and as you can see, we need to kill 8 undead warlocks. Those are not found anywhere here, so we're gonna have to go back here, but we're gonna accept all the quests here before we do go. There is a quest up here with some brothers arguing about weapons.
These villagers hired the famous Van Belligen brothers to train them to kill vampires, and still haven't cleared them out. Nasty infestation, though. Castle's a breeding ground for them. But at least they got the best hunters money can buy. Van Belligen's name got to mean something to you, right?
This guy looks like a very young Tim Curry.
What? Come on. Not really a partnership, to be honest. I'm the real vampire hunter in the family. My brother's just a novice, really. He insists on using dual daggers. Like you could hunt anything larger than a rabbit with those. Actually, you could help settle an argument. Take this two-handed sword, kill a vampire with it, and tell me how easy it is to take one down with a real hunter's weapon. Place is crawling with the fuckers. Shouldn't take you long.
Alright, well, we can go ahead and finish this quest too, but the entire reason we are here is to... What is up with that guy in the bed back there? Talk to this lady right here, because our next goal is to get our hands on a grappling hook, which we will be getting at the end of this quest.
You're from outside the village. Did you see a man in a long leather jacket, black hair, about 30, scar on his hand? Might have been injured? Damn it. He should have been back by now. Why are you even in Lockmere Village anyhow? We're tapped out. Couldn't afford another hunter if we wanted to. Sorry if you came all this way for nothing. Do you even know? You don't, do you?
What a name, by the way. Kilisandra, I'm sorry.
Couple of months ago, villagers started going missing, so we sent our elder to Breyer Castle to ask the Lord for assistance. He never came back. Sent another. Same thing happened. Then, one night, a bunch of troops from the castle came through town. We thought they were here to protect us and went out to greet them. That's when they pounced, started tearing into folks' throats and feasting on their blood. If Richter hadn't been quicker, it might have been all of us. But he threw a lantern, set them all on fire, and ever since then, things from the castle have been stalking us every night. Vampires.
The vampires.
Mostly. Sometimes worse. Lord Oberon killed the former occupants of Briar Castle. Made it his stronghold. If you're not a hunter, you've got business in Briar, I'm guessing. You want to get to Briar, Ferryman has to take you. And if you want to get to him, you need a grappling hook. I have one. And a request. Richter, like I mentioned earlier, he's missing. He was hunting something nearby. Structure on the water. That's where he was headed. Here's the key. I would go, but we have a lot of traps to set up before nightfall, and people are counting on me. If you find Richter, I'll help you in any way I can. Oh, and if he's wounded, you tell him Kilisandra does not give him permission to die.
I wonder if the names, I mean, clearly they are. We're in vampire area here, you know, gotta find Richter. Surely these names are influenced by Castlevania in some way. We're gonna equip this this greatsword here, Bjorn's practice greatsword. So this is part of a quest here. We have to kill vampire type enemies with this weapon, and then we're gonna have to come back with some daggers and do the same. The greatsword is gonna be kind of a struggle with us for now, but we'll be all right. Actually, this thing slaps. What am I saying? We're gonna be trading blows, but hey, thing not bad. Now, one thing I don't know about this is if you can get something down to almost dead and then just finish it off with a weapon, or do you have to do the whole thing? I don't know. I've always just killed things with the weapon completely. If anyone
Metal
knows in the
hook on the
comments,
ceiling.
hey,
I'm
hit
gonna
us
need
up.
a grappling hook to get through it.
The more information we get out there, the merrier. Currently, this game is really kind of lacking on information. I feel like it's really turning off a lot of players to the game too, but I could be wrong. Now, these little dog creatures right here, these do count towards vampire creatures. Don't know why they wouldn't, but just in case you didn't know. Oh, one like right here. Oh no, it's down here. Not very hard to do this quest. It's just a little time consuming. Just go back, kill some things. It's not bad for a little bit of an XP grind as well.
It's hard.
Woo. I don't know what happens if you get hit with that move, by the way. Now these imps, I definitely don't know if they count as a vampire enemy. But since we are here and we are on the lookout for Richter, uh-oh, we'll get hit with that. He is in this room right here. Or well, where we're gonna find him anyway. Man, this sword actually kind of slaps a little bit, doesn't it? You know, this is an attack, by the way, that a lot of people. Oh, we finished our kills already. So I guess you only need like, what is that, 5? Something a lot of people don't really know about in this game. I haven't seen them showcase it. It's not the most useful thing, but it does do double damage. And later on in the game, when we get a double jump, this will come in handy. But this attack right here, if you jump from a high enough ledge, your regular jump won't take you high enough. But if you jump from about this distance and hit down and attack, you will do a glorious little downward attack. Like I said, it does about double damage. It's not the most important thing, but it does look cool. We're going to go ahead and get in here and do this quest real quick as well. I don't fully remember what you fight here. I think it's a vampire thing. Like one of the ones we killed outside. No. Oh my God. I'm the worst with this. I always walk up to elevator levers and just pull them out of... I don't know what kind of habit it is, but I do it all the time. Anyway, to the boss. Or mini boss, I should say. We hear you. Woo! Stamina management is king. Now he does do a back attack when he swipes, so be careful of that. Like that attack, he'll actually do. If you roll through him on the first one, he'll definitely hit you up. Whew. Our warm-up battle for the day not going too hot, is it? Yeah, see that attack? Gotta be a little wary of it. Ow. Ow. Man, I actually played this so bad today. Got him with a dagger though. Feels good. There's our buddy Richter Belmont, or Richter. Not so much a Belmont.
The scar on the hand and black hair told me everything I needed to know about the corpse. This was Richter. From the position of the body, it seemed as if Richter had plunged a stake into his own heart. Probably to prevent himself from turning into one of those creatures. Richter's last hunt.
Okay. Now we are going to run into a treasure goblin here. And on the east side, if you have enough garlic, you can actually get a talent point. Oh, goodness. It's been a few days since we last played, so I need to remember what I was doing. So we got our crit nodes. What was dual blade expert? 15% chance to not consume a combo point? I'm not really super keen on that. Where to go? Spending a combo point restores 10 stamina. Wonder if Noxious Focus is good. That would give us Blade Dance like crazy, right? I would think so. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try Noxious Focus. So we're going to... Let's see. We'll work our way up this direction, I believe. We'll grab that, and then we'll grab the crit node. I do feel like I'm missing something here, and I don't know what. It's not a lucky streak, is it? 2 critical strikes with weapon attacks in a row restore 30 stamina. I feel like this is really good, too. You can kind of keep the assault up. Or if you've gotten a little greedy, you'll get stamina back, so... But I really want to see Noxious Focus, so we're going to go over that first. We're going to start working our way over here. I think I'm going to skip Deadly Dance. I don't think I would need that. You know, on Vindicator, I really struggled killing this goblin. People that say this class is terrible, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. Because so far, this class is not bad. Maybe it gets really bad late game, I don't know. But right now, the damage is real. And we're not even really doing anything cheesy. We're just kind of... straight up attacking. I need to be using my shivs and things like that more often. Now, here's kind of a complaint I have with the game. We're going to go back and get the grappling hook, and it's not even going to tell us how to use it. It's not going to tell us how to use it. We're going to go ahead and go back. But my point here was to showcase that there is a grappling hook here. There's nothing really important that we're going to get over here, but we are going to backtrack and get all this stuff because it bothers me to leave stones unturned in this game. I'm going to do as good of a job as I possibly can to do a 100% run. I've played through the game a handful of times. I don't know if I've actually done 100% as far as... I know my map completion says 100%, but I haven't got the achievement, so I think there's like something that I'm missing.
Richter? Ugh, another good one dead and no time to mourn. Look, if you really want to kill Lord Oberon, I'll help you in any way I can. Starting with this grappling hook to get to the ferryman. But you should know, the ferryman, he's one of Oberon's, and he doesn't take the living across. Maybe you can find a way, but we've got no one left to spare. You're on your own from here. You get to the castle, you kill a few for me. And Richter.
Okay. Got our grappling hook.
You slay one yet? And?
And it means nothing. I heard all of it. My method's superior.
The hell it is.
Don't believe me? Take these daggers, kill a vampire with those. We'll settle whose methods are better once and for all.
Two-handed swords rule.
Nah, double daggers all the way.
At least they're a playful batch. We're gonna do this quest as we work our way back down. Where's it at? Tim's practice daggers. Okay. They're actually not the worst. They're probably better than what I'm using, to be honest, except what I'm using gives bleed as well. Almost forgot the swap tool. Wait, what? Huh? Well, okay. We did it. Oh, okay. That's the quickest I've ever done this quest before, but okay.
Swords.
Daggers!
Wait, I thought it said... Wait a minute. Am I dumb? No, we completed the other quest. Okay. 0 out of 5. Okay. I'm just being dumb. Ignore me. Wasted about a minute there. That's how you know we're real, folks. We make mistakes. All right, it happens. This is not a perfect playthrough by any means. We do our best, but I really love this shiv, to be honest. Shrink. Oh no, she died. All right, so 4 to go. Okay, I believe there's 2 more in here. It's gonna be a dog and a vampire, I believe. Oh yeah, be careful of the dog. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I never grabbed this. A little bit of iron ore. And I think there's also an item here. Show enough. Wool bandage, wool cloth. We like it. Okay, so we're about to find out if this does anything for vampires. Let's see. We're 4 out of 5. So if we kill this imp, I don't think this counts as a vampire, but I just really want to know. I've always questioned it. And no, it does not. All right, now we know. Invoker set. By the way, pop all of those glorious boxes and stuff that you see. Always find good stuff in them. Well, not always, but I mean, you find things that you need to farm. Okay. All right, we still need to kill one more. There's some this way. Oh, okay. You know. Sometimes I really don't know if it's my RB button or if it's the game. I feel like it's the game because I don't really have an issue with my controller most of the time. But I don't know. That seems to happen a lot. Kind of frustrating sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. I haven't had a situation where it actually kills me and I lose, like, you know, currency or anything. Then I'd be pissed. But so far, we've been blessed with that. Yeah, this poison's starting to add up on these things. But I can promise you, our number one killer in this game is going to be Falls. And it's not even going to be close. Oh, come on. That was right on the money. Okay, we're going to turn this quest in. Now, according to the internet, no matter which one of these you choose, the outcome will be the same. Like, the shops are the same. I've never chose daggers before, but we're going to choose daggers this time.
It's obviously daggers.
Not a chance.
It's daggers.
Yes.
Sorry, Tim Curry.
I'm the master hunter. You're the support.
Both of you are amateurs. Go stuff your daggers.
But don't be a sore loser, Bjorn. Since you've proved you're a real vampire hunter like me, I'm happy to sell you some of the goods I've collected exterminating these assholes. Take a look.
And it looks like... yeah, this looks fine. I think this is the same. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it feels like it's the same. I think it is. I'm going to buy that 20% gold ring. What is this? Practical alchemy and goldsmithing techniques. Strength and dexterity and defense. I don't know. That is a lot of extra armor, but at the same time, I kind of want to stay light. We're going to buy that alchemy book. Or that, not alchemy book, the goldsmithing book. Doesn't seem like a terrible shield. Okay. By the way, if you are playing a like a Vindicator or a Vanguard or even Wild Warden, like this weapon right here for Wild Warden is so good. It's one of the first like decent weapons you find as a Wild Warden, I believe. But this is pretty solid for like a warrior class or Vanguard. I even used this on my Vindicator when I was playing it. This weapon right here, obviously it scales with faith and strength. This is not a bad one, but it is a great sword. And this Endbringer, I use this on my Vanguard probably for like 40% of the game. When I got my hands on this thing, I didn't put it down until I got to the ice area, and a Jotunhammer was actually better, but this was really good, and all the backtracking that I did, it was solid. Oh, I actually got a, what do we get? Ataxia? Is that what that was, they called it? Ooh. 8% crit chance. Yeah, I think we're gonna rock them. That crit chance kind of dirty. What is our current crit chance, I wonder? Let's see. Always hit the start button. Why do I do that? Current crit chance is 33%. Not bad, not bad. Since we do have our grappling hook, we are going to start backtracking a little bit. I also need to go kill 8 of these warlocks down here. We're going to do that. Kind of boring, I know, but it's... Trust me when I tell you, yet again, backtrack, do your stuff. Like, as you play through, don't wait until the end. Backtrack, do your things, collect minerals, collect everything you possibly can. you will be thankful for that in the long run, because if you have to go back and do all of this at one time, it is a headache. Okay, we're starting to smash here a little bit. But I made that mistake on my first playthrough, and that's why I say it so much. You're probably tired of hearing me say it, but honest to God, it was a headache to go back and redo. Boy, our void resistance must be bad. That little ball that he shot was insane. I don't know a quick way to farm these warlocks. I think there's those 3 and then just go back. Or no, there's a 4th one right here. So yeah, not bad. You can actually get 4 of these knocked out in a quick succession. Now we do have some pots up here that I'm going to climb up and go grab. Just because we did unlock our cook, and this is where the eggs and wheat and all that good stuff comes in handy. We're about to start making a bunch of food. And we got nothing for it. Of course we didn't. Also, we did just pick up a ring. Instead of the 7% poison chance, we're going to equip this 20% enemy gold drop. This is very helpful. It's just the same as the essence drop rate that we got. We are trying to... Anytime we backtrack, it's just going to come in handy. We're going to make a little bit more gold here. A little bit more XP. All the little bits add up. Ooh, nailed that little spider with that. No. You know, I'm genuinely curious if we actually got hit by the necromancer, by that purple globe stuff. Curious how much damage we would have actually taken from these warlocks. Oh my goodness. That move hurts.
I'll take this.
Okay, this should be the last warlock. Yeah. Okay, now let's check out our others. Oh, we were actually doing arachnids at the same time. We're 10 out of 25 there. So, yeah, great. We can just go kill some spiders now and be all right. What's up, bud? This place is crawling with spiders, obviously, so getting your 25 spiders shouldn't be a struggle. And you know, you can get some cores and some fine thread on the way, so let's see. We'll kill some spiders in this way. We're gonna go back and grab some iron ore, so gonna need that for upgrades. There's lots of spiders up here. I cannot wait to get my hands on items. Item drop rate increase. Woo. No real reason to kill these guys, but I don't know. It's a densely compact area of enemies. Why not? Ooh, a little bit of essence there. It's not bad. Okay, there should be a few spiders down here. Oh wow, got a big number 9 of iron ore right there. That's not bad at all. If you don't like these spiders, you can always cheese them from below. That's the thing. If you want those items, you got to go up and grab them. Okay, I haven't been counting and keeping up with my spiders, but we gotta be getting close. Nothing feels better in these games than knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Getting spiders as we did get warlocks. I think there's some more spiders up here. This area we'll be back to eventually. Dang. Shanked his ankles and he came turning off quick. 72 gold a kill. It's not bad. Careful. Don't just... One thing I found in this game. Do not rush through areas. There's so many traps in this game. If I have one major complaint about this game, it's not really rifts. Even though I'm not a fan of rifts in this game. It's the one-hit traps. My goodness. Those things are the worst. The whole gotchas of, oops, you went too fast here. Looks like we're going to get you. I'm not a fan of that in any game. Oh, pots and pans. And nothing. Almost done with spiders. There we go. Got it done. Okay, now with these 2 bounties complete, let's get on back to the witch tree. Made ourselves some money. Now, I do believe we are past the grind for copper and iron. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Give him a map fragment. Let's see. He does have deer meat, chicken, and stuff. Let's get this. Thank goodness we got these bounties done, huh? Gave us a smooth 7,200. The reason I'm buying the chicken and stuff is because we do have our cook unlocked, so... We're about to get him going. Ooh, I need to hit up my rune buddy here, Reese. Okay, let's see what you got here, bub. I need to... I guess I'm going to be adding physical to my weapon again, right? Yeah. Shaboop. There we go. Do a little bit more damage. Check all of our vendors real quick as well.
Can I help?
Hook him up with that. Oh yeah, we're on Mithril for him. One of my favorite playthroughs so far has been Vanguard. I actually went sword and shield with it and used the bronze armor for a lot of my playthrough. Oh my goodness. Like, this stuff is so good. It gives you like shield balance, stamina reduction and stuff. Bronze set was really fun to play with. What's this mercenary stuff? Got bleed damage? Ooh. Scarlet Militia, that's for like Flame Weaver, Warrior, I guess, or Vanguard, I guess. Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Ooh. She's getting up there. What is Amberfall? That is the Druid set. We're gonna make some of these just to level her up. Invoker, what do we got here? Knowledge and Constitution. And Spirit. Oh, do I want to go through some of this stuff? I don't know. Wool bandage would be pretty nice, though. Only problem is buying all this up from her. Man, that's expensive for some wool bandages. But that, again, wool bandages are very nice. We need linen cloth to get her leveled up. The next upgrade for her is big. That 40% chance to find extra cloth or leather will add up pretty big.
On one hand, I'm happy to be out of that dire situation of having to hold in our bean-fueled farts every night so as not to give away our position to the vampires. On the other hand, I've gone from the kitchens of lords to a backwoods hangout for lowlifes and kooks. I imagined this place was going to be on the level of a carnival, or at least a royal orgy. But instead, well, just look around us.
Actually, kind of like the cook.
What I meant to say was, I can work with weirdos. They've got to eat just like everyone else, right? And if anyone wants to eat, I'm going to need ingredients, which you will have to bring me. You procure those, and I'll turn them into meals so good, they'll change your outlook on life. Yes, I'm that good.
All right, well, let's feed him some stuff here. What is this? 50 health. He's still low level, so crafting this stuff will unlock a bunch of stuff for us. So remember all those eggs we farmed up? We need a lot more. Craft some of these. Right now I'm just kind of getting levels on him. I don't want to use up all my wheat. Let's see, we can get him halfway up here. What is this going to cost us? All of our onions. Probably buy more, yeah. I always personally buy him out. I just don't even think about it. Just get it done. Okay, well, we got him to nearly 6. Now, the reason I'm getting him leveled up, if you get him to 6, you can buy garlic off of him. And I need garlic to feed to that statue and get a talent point. That's my main reason I'm doing this. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, man. Once I get him to 8, this will be crazy. All right, let's just keep on giving him this. Can't quite get him to 6 yet, though. Eggs. Remember, eggs. And onions, honestly. Like, we're low on onions as well, but eggs is the big part. What are we low on here? Onions. And onions again. Okay. That's fine. You will get recipes that make this a little easier. I'm just trying to rush them.
What? Oh.
just gonna craft some of these up. Is this new? For some reason, I don't remember being able to craft amethyst and stuff, but I mean, I could definitely be wrong on that. Probably am. I don't know why, but maybe I just didn't find the piece for it. I remember like literally struggling to make or level her up. A lot of silver ore. Okay, so all that money we just procured, yep, is gone. It's all good though. We'll get it back. We got some solid upgrades going there. We got our cook on the road, so he's doing all right. Let's go ahead and spend any essences that we have. There we go. So we got 2 levels here. Remainder 28. Man, it feels so good to be so close to the bottom there. Now, do I get opportunist? Kind of want to say yay, because it seems like it's fun to do. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Let's have some fun. This is a skill I should have probably picked up way earlier, but it's just, I don't know. I didn't do it, so. Now we have 2,500 of the entropy stuff. So we can't level up a skill right now. That's okay. Now, you have a choice here of what you want to do. You can go back and kind of do a little bit of grinding with your hook shot that you have now, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to think of areas where we can go with that. I know in the sewers there's one. I just don't remember exactly where in the sewers. Let's see. That's the cemetery. I think there's a spot right here. But I may need a double jump to get it. I'm not certain on this, but I'm pretty sure. We're just going to check real quick. Remember what I said about marking your map? This is literally my 3rd playthrough, and I haven't memorized my map yet, so. My 3rd or 4th full playthrough. By the way, in case you didn't know, you can do a super jump at the top of elevators. Like when they're going up, you can use that momentum to actually sling you up. I haven't found a practical use for it yet, though. If anyone finds a practical use for that, let me know. I'm curious. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Now let's see if I was right or wrong. I'm pretty sure I need double jump, but... Oh, that's the opportunity thing. That's pretty cool. That's neat. I like it. So you see this little like light show up on one side of the enemy. If you hit them from that side, you do a lot of damage. That's so neat. I wonder if that counts with your magic attack thing that happens. So that's the item I was talking about. There is... Yeah, we need double jump. There's like a little hook shot up there you can get. But yeah, you need to get double jump to be able to grab that. I wonder if I can cheese it. Nah, you gotta be way up there. Can't cheese that, but oh, remember this spot. We're gonna do what we said we were gonna do. We're gonna mark it. I'll take that off and put it right there. Now, I do know that there is a sewer somewhere. I can't quite fully remember exactly where, but there's a sewer somewhere we need to use a hook shot on. I think it was Wickham Sewers, like the first ones. We're going to check that after we grab these eggs. Remember, keep up farming. This is kind of a farming episode. Sorry, but unless you want a struggle bus of a playthrough, you can rush through this game and finish it if you're good enough. I am not that good enough. I'll be honest with you. I'm decent, but I'm no pro. I am really digging Nightshade right now, though. Not gonna lie. I'm not quite sure where I want to dual spec right now. That's a question. I really don't know where I want to go with that, but okay. So let's see. There's the crossroads. Wickham Sewers. Was this it? Let's see. This is where you break through the ground. There's actually a two-handed sword right here. We'll go back and get it eventually, but there's a two-handed sword right there. If you're playing a two-handed build. Ah, here it was. This is where we're looking for. It was Old Wickham Town Square down below. Okay. I thought it was there. May get lucky and get a little cash off of these fellas. Ooh. Or a smack in the face. That works too. Again, I don't think this was anything crazy important, but I'm not certain on that. Always break your crates.
I won't leave this here.
A little bit of cash. All right, got a little hidden area. What in the world was here? Okay, this I don't really remember. Look, I'm about to get jumped.
Shiny baubles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one of these guys. These guys are rowdy. You gotta be a little bit careful with these fellas. So they're gonna go into the ground here, and you want to jump over them. And then you're gonna jump here. Get a few attacks in. We're going to play it very safe because I'm a little bit low on things right now. I'm going to play it very, very safe. And by safe, I mean I'm just going to die because I got hit by that. We can beat this, though. We just have to be pretty careful. The physical damage on those things is something else. We'll save our combo points. Oh, there we go. We got a little money. We're going to save our combo points for that fight so we can get if we can get poison off on that thing and whittle it down with poison, I'll feel much safer, but getting in and trading swings with it, oh man, that's scary. My first time running into that type of enemy was on my Vindicator, and I remember getting punished like hard. Going in trying to fight that thing. Okay, let's see what happens. Now he's going to come out doing some damage that we don't want to put up with. We definitely don't want to get hit with that move, so. You can't get behind it like that if you're feeling a little frisky. Just watch out for that move. That's the danger zone. And when it comes up out of the ground, it actually can mess you up too. Oh, that was a good miss there, Jack. Good job. Good job. I don't know what that miss was, but oof, oof. See what I mean? That's some big damage. Let it go around. When it jumps up, roll behind it if you can. Man, that attack of opportunity thing is coming in handy, isn't it? You can just let that poison kind of do its work there. It's nice. There we go. Not too bad. Just be careful. That physical damage ain't no joke. I wonder what this area is for. There's absolutely nothing here. Huh? Personally, if you're doing this, I would not come here at level 30. I would come back at a little higher level. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, obviously, but that thing hit pretty hard. All right. Well, now that we got that down, we're going to go grab these 2 plants and a node here, and we'll be set to get started on Vampire Land, I think. We'll see how much we can make it through the castle today. We do have one more area we do need to go to before we go there because it's for the story. Once you get the grappling hook, there is one area you need to go to in West Wickham. Right here. Remember that quest that we had to go check out the vampire? You get it from your map giver guy. Can't remember his name. But, yeah, you got to come here and do this once you get the grappling hook. So you get yourself a coin, and you're going to use that coin on the ferry. Once we get there. I believe it's... yeah, it's down 1. Here is the hook shot. Well, they actually tell you here. Remember what I was complaining about earlier? How they don't actually tell you how to get the use the grappling hook? My very first time playing through this game, I didn't know how to do it, and I actually had to look up. I didn't have to look up, but if you go to your controller guide, it actually tells you. This screen right here, you can see in the bottom right, it tells you how to do the grappling hooks. But I don't know why it doesn't give you the tutorial right when you get it. Because if you don't go here, there's only very specific spots that it gives you that tutorial. Not all of them give you that tutorial, so it's kind of questionable. It's like, huh? Got to fight yourself a little weaver here. Keep it going.
Help me! I will die here! I've been
I guess we
waiting
gotta talk
here
to him.
for days now. Set me free, please. Ah, the spider. It surprised me. I was having dinner when it attacked me and coated me with its web. Haven't been able to move a finger since. Free me. You will be generously rewarded. I'm thirsty.
I am really curious. I'm not going to test it on this playthrough. Well, actually, you know what? We can. I'm curious what happens if you don't free that vampire. Well, I guess you don't get your
dead
coin,
body.
but...
Female. Killed by the spider, it seems. What was she doing here?
Or maybe... wait a minute. I think this is your coin. Yeah, here's your coin. I wonder what happens if you don't kill that vampire. This actually leads you to Wickham Sewers, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a bat right above your head, I think. It's like right above where you fight Pepper, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta double check an area because it bothers you if you don't. But I'm kind of curious what the map guide guy says to you if you don't kill the vampire. I don't think he says anything. I think he just talks about this NPC right here.
Help me.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do our thing. Oh.
Take pity on me.
All right.
Finally. After all these years, I will drink again. What? Shit! No!
We good peoples, folks.
Nice try.
All right, got ourselves a little chest here.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? This is a part of the map I never went back and tried. I'm gonna put a marker here. On all my playthroughs, I never came here and went back to the other side with. Later on, you get another mobility thing. Huh. Oh, multiple playthroughs. They do you right sometimes. Then again, I wonder if you just come here and it's like that. I don't know. I'll just have to come look. I'll just have to come back and look later. Oh, wait, where am I going? Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, let's go back to the witch tree. We're going to turn this quest in. I promise you, all this backtracking has perks to it. All the levels that we've gotten, the quests that we've done, things like that. Like it it may seem very tedious and that it doesn't make sense, and sometimes I guess it doesn't, but this is going to help us out big time in the long run.
Okay, let's do this. And the vampire? You ended it, right? Spider? But the vampire... Shit. Could that have been what it was? See, the thing is, let's say there used to be this woman I was adventuring with. Strictly professional, never tried anything handsy, because I respected her. Anyhow, one time, let's say she gets some info on a vampire sighting. So, we find the hideout, load up in vampire killing gear, and go down there. So it's when we get in there, it's dark, and before our eyes can adjust, something just yanks Serafina into the darkness. Here 1 second, gone the next. I ran. Instinctively. Didn't stop until the entrance was long out of my sight. Always wanted to face whatever was in there, but just couldn't do it. You know, I was kind of hoping the vampire turned her. I never got to say some things to her. And maybe it could have worked. A human man and a hot vampire bird? What do you think? Gotta just admit she's gone. I mean, I knew, but that sliver of hope. Think I need a drink.
Poor guy. We got some lockpicks for that. And I think we're all caught up on our bounties. We still got family reunion. We get this done a bit into the game. This treasure map thing, we're not going to get that for a hot minute. It's going to be a bit. Oh, we actually got some assassination skills I didn't even know. Oh my goodness, hang on a minute. I thought they were all green, so when I seen these colors pop up, I thought it was like some other tree. Okay, hang on, let's look. Leap backwards and throw a hidden blade that deals 107 damage plus 70. Okay, so dexterity, scaling, and power. The blade impales into the first enemy hit for 8 seconds. Reactivate it. Comes back to me, dealing 150% of its damage to the primary target. And wow, that's kind of cool. Shadow step. Step through the shadows, teleporting behind the furthest enemy within range of you. Upon arrival, deliver a quick cut, dealing 200% weapon damage. All right. We got some cool toys to play with now. Let me think here. That's 3 combo points. That's 3 combo points. Now I want to get combo points really quickly. So this, shoot. We're going to take Bear Trap off. I'm not the biggest fan of Bear Trap. Whoa, whoa. Let me actually put the skill on. Jeez. We're going to put backlash right here. We're going to put this right here. I'm still going to put light attack on this side. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I swap abilities, I always mess up with my X button and I'll just like do nothing sometimes. I'm trying to swing on a boss. I don't know. It's a bad habit. But anyway, that's just a problem that I have with this game currently. All right, cool. We got some new toys to play with. I'm excited for this. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we are at that 1 hour point, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to wind it down. And when we pick it back up, we're going hunting. We're going to see how far we can get up this direction. But that's on the next one. Thank you all for watching episode, I believe this is 6. Not sure. I'll mark it correctly. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.